Alright, so on to the accessories. That's another batch of accessories, guys, that I really wanted to show you, and I think it's extremely useful for the Xiaomi Mi 365 electric scooter. And let me go quickly and show you what it is. So the first thing I'm going to open, it's going to be the extension of the handlebar. This is another one I grabbed, and I'll tell you why I grabbed this one. Oh, it already comes with the Allen wrench. That's pretty good. So pretty much the same as the one you saw in my previous video, but this one actually has a rubber grommet kind of insulation where you're gonna mount the extension to your handlebar right here, as you can see. In this particular case, we have a plastic insert with another kind of a softer plastic. It's not really rubber, but it's softer plastic, and I think it will be doing a better job when it comes to putting it on the handlebar, tightening it up, because metal versus metal might scratch your handlebar and you know it's not gonna look good. So I'm gonna try to use this one instead of the other one, or maybe grab the insert and use it with the other one. I think it's the same size, but yeah, in a little bit I will show you how I'm gonna mount my camera onto this one. So the other one I wanted to show you is this, and this is kind of a universal mount for handlebars and other, you know, parts of motorcycle or scooter, where you can clip directly to the handlebar or some other pipe, you know, depending which part of the vehicle it is. And then it uses a standard mount for action cameras, so you can put that on the cam and then screw it up here, obviously right here, and then find the best possible position you need, clip it, and off you go. Again, I'm going to show you that how it looks on the actual scooter in a little bit. So couple of gloves. Why do we need gloves riding with the scooter? Well, as you saw, I replaced my tube tires with solid tires, and definitely that reflected very negatively to the comfort of riding. It's a lot more rougher, and when you have some of these gloves, they offer a little bit more protection for your palms. And let me open these ones and show you what I'm talking about, because there's gel pads right here when you grab the handlebar, and that kind of absorbs some of the vibration. Trust me when I tell you, it really makes a difference. I already tested it with naked hands, no gloves. You can feel every single vibration, and after a certain period of time your hands started to tingle from all that stuff. But with the gel, it's pretty good. These are very light, very kind of airy. Don't heat up your palms too much. Kind of perforated, synthetic leather and fabric. These are a perfect fit. And you know, normally I'm L size in the US, but these are XL. So just keep in mind to bump your sizing one up if you're ordering. Of course, I'm going to leave links to all these products under the description of the video, so if you want to buy any of them, you can always go ahead and do it. These are like less than $5. Same with these ones, and these accessories as well, you know, less than $5. So it's nothing that's gonna break the bank. So let me look at these. These are pretty much the same concept. I think slightly cheaper looking and cheaper made. The padding here, just from the first look right away, it's not the gel. It's just a normal foam padding that they used. So I think the other ones definitely are better. Material on top is pretty much the same. As you can see, very good for airflow. And the hook and loop strap is the same pretty much for strapping it around. This section kind of looks the same as well, but I definitely would recommend the other ones. I already tested them. They are really comfortable and fit great. Let me see what the size of these ones are. So these are L. Maybe I should have gone with the XL because I tried them on, which I can actually demonstrate right away now. And they feel like they're a little bit snug compared to the other ones, but not by much because they stretch. As you can see, this is how they look. Padding here. Again, the padding is not the same gel padding as the other ones. This is just foam, so kind of cushioned foam. And on top is this airy material, which is very stretchy, comfortable, definitely comfortable on top. You're not gonna heat up a lot. But when it comes to the vibration absorption, I think the other ones will be better. And let me quickly just put the other ones as well and show you how they look. So this is how the other ones look. Very similar material here, very similar. But like I said, this gel padding, it's very comfortable. It's very nice to absorb. Material here is a little bit different. The synthetic leather I think I like better than the fabric on these ones. And then the top is almost similar. Again, they're very similar prices. Both of them are under $5, some cents difference, but you know, if you really want to grab one or the other, I would recommend these ones and just get a couple of pairs because they're cheap. And you know, obviously if you ruin them in certain period of time, you'll be able to replace with a new pair right away. So on to the big one. What is this right in front of you? As you can see from the box, it's called the Sport X1 from the company with the particular name of WeWo. I don't know how you're gonna call that, but this is a gyroscope for Handlebar, specifically made for motorcycles, bikes, and you know, electric scooters. So that's what I'm gonna use it for. GearBest had, I think they still have that price. It's around $50. I think it's very reasonable. If you want to get some of those steady shots from your action cam or phone while you're riding, you probably need one of those. I grabbed one of those so I can show you some riding footage. And obviously I want it to be more stabilized and don't give you guys a headache. So one thing, let's see the manual. Okay, one side is Chinese. Oh, that's great actually. On the other side, it's English. So that's perfect. You don't have to look for additional manual or, you know, online instructions or anything like that. Everything is explained in English, so that is very helpful. Thank you for providing this, and not only in Chinese. So it comes in this rather nice looking and padded pouch with a clip-on, I guess, for easy carrying. That's actually pretty nice, I gotta say. And then let me open it real quick. First thing we're gonna see in the, oops, sorry, almost knocked the camera down. First thing we're gonna see is a cable, charging cable. Actually, kind of high quality cable, if I have to say. The metal, there's metal on the tips of the USB and the micro USB, and the cable seems very good quality. That's excellent to see. And let's see what's, okay, so there's a nice padded patch that sits between the cable and the actual gyro. Well, gimbal. I keep calling it a gyroscope, but it's a gimbal. Forgive me about that. So sits between to not damage it from the cable. Very good thought. And let me pull it out and see if there's anything else in the pouch or not. I don't think there is, but yeah, there's nothing else. So this is how it looks. And this is where it clips to the handlebar. And when you put your camera, action camera or phone right here facing forward, this is gonna be like this and stabilizes the footage from shaking. You know, when you move, it kind of shakes like this, but the gyroscope built in this gimbal will stabilize it and make sure your footage is not, you know, all over the place. Again, it's only one axis, I think, this way. It's not going to be, you know, going this way and stabilizing it like more advanced or more expensive gimbals that have 3-4 axes. This is only one axis, but still I think it's going to be good for some of that riding footage that I'm planning to show you. So Let's see. So here is how you can take this off. Put your camera between. Again, I'm going to show you mount it outside on the actual scooter. Come on, focus please. On the actual scooter, and you're going to see how that looks and how it's done. Hopefully there's a battery. Let me see if I can power it. It's going to have some battery charge already in it, or I'm going to have to charge it first. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to charge it. But anyway, stay tuned. I'll be right back in a second. So this is how the camera is going to look like when it's mounted on the handlebar alongside with the gimbal. And obviously I forgot the bolt right here, but you get the idea. So yeah, as you can see, we have the handlebar extension, then we have the clip, and then to the clip we have the actual gimbal right there. Let me rotate in the front and show it to you a little bit better. So it's not the best and the cleanest look, I think, with all the extensions, but at least now we have a stabilized gimbal that I can use for my ride, and I'll show you how the ride on the scooter is, and the footage will be a little bit better stabilized. As you can see, this is how the camera is mounted. This is how it looks on the side. Power button on the top right here. Charging port we have. And by the way, the gimbal is rated at IPX54, so at least dust and some splashes if it rains. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Stay tuned for the video that I'm gonna make riding. And until next time, guys, you have a wonderful day.